My book this week is George. It is written and illustrated by E.L. Conisberg. This story is about a young boy named George who is a little man who lives inside Ben, and he's just kind of helping him navigate his life as a sixth grader who happens to be a scientific genius. And he happens to be studying organic chemistry with students than a lot older than he is. Um, and this book is a chapter book, so it doesn't really have a lot of pictures. But the one that does, it does portray a lot of illustrations for a chapter book, and in the illustrations, they are shown in fully black and white, and they kind of look like they were like kind of stencil pencil drawings, and they have like a lot of different strokes to show the objects and people better. Like you can see, it shows like the face well and the emotion well, and even though it is in black and white, they still do a good job at like showing the face emotion and like facial features. And it does a good job at showing the characters and what is happening in the story as well. And so for my activity, the book talked a lot about chemistry and shows the characters in chemistry a lot. So I wanted to help my students get a better understanding of what chemistry is because they might be young and not be taking those classes yet. So I'd have them do the famous magic milk experiment. And this is a lot of fun, and it's a great introduction to the students that have no idea what chemistry is. And so they just get milk and they pour it onto a plate, and they just add food coloring to the milk, and this will give them an opportunity to talk about colors and if they mix together and form any new colors. And then they would add a drop of dishwashing liquid to the middle of the milk, and then after that, like quickly a chemical reaction will happen, and then it will just have the colors begin to spread away from the dishwashing liquid soap and begin mixing and turning the colors, creating a chemical reaction.